Привіт-привіт, my dear friends. My name is Ina and welcome to my YouTube channel Speak Ukrainian. In today's video lesson, I'm going to explain you how to say in Ukrainian language such constructions as this is and it is. But before we start, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video and leave your comments below about it. So guys, as you know, I am running the second edition of my course From Absolute Beginner to a Confident Speaker, and my students ask me, Ina, I'm still confused about these two constructions, this is and it is, how to say them in Ukrainian language and actually what is the difference between them. So guys, don't worry, I will explain you this topic too, because I know it is very confusing for beginners. So let's get it started. Поїхали. So this is and it is translated in Ukrainian language as це. So we translate them in Ukrainian language as це. This is, it is, це. Let me give you some examples. For example, you want to say, this is my room. This is my room. And you have to say, це моя кімната. This is my room. Це моя кімната. So the construction this is, we translate as це. And as you know, the basic grammar rule is that we omit the verb to be in the present tense. So we just say це. My is моя, room кімната. So actually we have to focus on the noun here, and you know room is translated as кімната. This is a feminine gender noun. Therefore we use the form of my, моя. Okay. And if you want to say it's me, yeah, for example, it is me. It is me. It is translated in Ukrainian language as це я. It is це мій я. Це я. Okay, so you can see in English there are two forms. This is and it is. And the difference between them in English that, for example, if I talk about the things that are located near me or I point out at them, then we use this. In other situation we use it. But when we talk about the Ukrainian language, it doesn't matter actually. We have only one construction, це. So it is very easy. But I want you to explain you another thing. It is very important about the construction it is when we need to describe weather phenomena or, for example, your feelings, emotions. It is a little bit different. For example, when you want to say it is cold here, or it is amazing, or it is boring. So let me explain you how to do that. But before we continue, I would like to tell you one personal story. Long time ago, I had a student who sent me this code from the United States as the gift, and he wrote a sentence on it. So let's read it. So guys, as you can see, it is reading це не холодно в Аризоні. Це не холодно в Аризоні. So we translate it as it is not cold in Arizona. But I want to tell you that there is a mistake in this sentence. You can ask me, what is it? Because the translation is very accurate and correct. Yes, but in Ukrainian language we don't use this construction exactly like in English. Let me explain you. Yes, this guy was my student, and by the way, we dated a long time ago, but it's already a very old story. So let's continue. So shame on me, I didn't explain it very properly, maybe I forgot before he made this gift for me. Okay, but let me explain you. So when you say it is cold, let me explain you. It is cold. It is cold. So we just say холодно. So we can see. We translate this sentence just using one word, and this word is adverb. Adverb. So when we describe weather, when we describe how we feel, we don't use this construction it is. We don't have it in Ukrainian language. We don't say це холодно. It is not correct to say like this. We just say холодно. We just use a single adverb, and it is correct way to say it in Ukrainian language. Or for example, when you want to say it is warm. It is warm here. Then you say тут тепло. Тут тепло. Тут тепло. So you can see again, I omitted the construction it is in Ukrainian language, and I just say тепло. Тепло, again, this is an adverb, and here means тут. Also a very popular question about among my beginner students. It doesn't matter, you can put this word тут at the beginning of the sentence, or you can just put it at the end. So you can say тут тепло, or you can say тепло. Тепло. Тут, and it doesn't matter because it means the same. Okay, so the sentence це не холодно в Аризоні, it is not correct, so you just have to say в Аризоні не холодно, or не холодно в Аризоні. That is the correct way to say this sentence. Okay, and also when we talk about our feelings, for example, it is amazing. It is amazing. It is amazing. It is amazing. So amazing we can translate as чудово, прекрасно, неймовірно. You can pick up any of these synonyms. So we just say, for example, прекрасно. Прекрасно. Again, we don't translate this construction it is. We just use an adverb. That's it. So you can see, let's sum up. In English, there are two constructions, this is and it is. In Ukrainian, we just translate them with the help of the pronoun це. And it doesn't matter about the thing or a person where it is located, it doesn't matter, we just use це in Ukrainian language, so it doesn't matter. And it is, in English, is used in such constructions as it is cold, it is warm, it is hot, it is amazing, it is boring, etc. We just don't use it in Ukrainian language. It is not correct to say це тепло, це холодно, це неймовірно. We just omit it and just use a single adverb instead of it. So that's it. So guys, if you want to support me, then welcome to my Patreon account, and my patrons, they receive extra audio materials from me, exercises, they can ask me for the consultation, they can get other lessons according to their request. So if you want to get it, please become my patron. And if you want to get Ukrainian learning materials like textbooks, flashcards, then please welcome to my website speaky.com. Also there you can book a trial lesson with a professional Ukrainian teacher. And guys, also if you want to get more and more lessons from me from me, then please subscribe to my Instagram account Speak Ukrainian Language. Побачимось скоро. See you soon. Your teacher Ina. Papa. Bye-bye.